And I wanted to talk a little bit about recent stuff going on with ChatGPT in the news. I put my book out about 2.5 years ago. I saw the writing on the wall with what was coming with all this technology early on, and it's interesting to see that I was pretty much right on point with everything I said in my book, all the pitfalls, because the way this technology is being used and rolled out, it's not the healthiest way for society, in my opinion. We've already seen that people who become overly reliant on ChatGPT for their research, writing, information, they lower their intelligence. They've done studies where students who use ChatGPT are not retaining the information the way that people who have done their own research and writing, etc., have, which is obvious. It's like use it or lose it, right? And another problem is that they're pushing people to have relationships with these chat bots that are like a relationship you should have with a human. And it can be particularly dangerous for people with mental health issues and like teenagers, people who are vulnerable. The chatbots can become manipulative and can stroke people's egos and can actually be dangerous. They've manipulated some of these teenagers. If you want to go back and watch some of my previous videos, I talk about that. It's very disturbing. And so, yeah, the people should not be having these types of relationships with a chatbot that doesn't have a soul and is designed to keep you engaged, because it can definitely manipulate you, and it can also give you the wrong information. The other point I wanted to get to today is my friend brought it to my attention the other day that a certain country has been buying influence with ChatGPT. They're paying them to train their algorithms to be favorable towards their agendas and towards the information they want people to think, particularly about religion. So it's like, that's why I think it's so important that we still have the written word on paper and that we keep everything documented, because how do you know you're getting the right information if you're not doing your own research and checking out where this information is coming from? And so that's the point I wanted to leave you guys with today, is watch out for the overuse of ChatGPT, because it's lowering people's intelligence. They're probably not even getting the correct information. It's probably full of propaganda, and it can be dangerous. So if you want to check out my book, I highly suggest reading it. It's called Transhumanism: The War on Human Consciousness and the Truth About Our Divinity. It's available on Amazon. You can link it all at kellybrittonhealing.com.